Have you driven many tracks, or?
Just to Radford, really.
Okay.
I've done all 3 of the tracks at Radford.
Okay.
And all those are 1 mile tracks.
Okay.
You know, they're lower speed.
A little more technical.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Left here behind the sign.
so I've done those. And I've never done anything like this. I've done, like I said, Hellcats, Challengers,
Okay.
SRTs, the 392s. So.
I mean, essentially, like the way I usually explain it to people, the more horsepower you have, the more careful you have to be when you add it with your right foot, right?
Right.
So smooth inputs, gradual.
Roll in.
You know, you could take that Civic out and, you know, you're in the middle of the corner, you just put your foot to the floor and you wait for it to catch up, right?
Right.
This car is going to be a little bit ahead of you if you try and do that. So, yeah, just being smooth with the input, steering and throttle.
We good? What does it
Just
mean?
looking at your wristband. All right, then we are free to go out. So to the left, and then we loop around those tires to the right. And once you're straight, you can check your mirror, see if anything's coming up pit lane.
I'm actually going to adjust them a little bit here.
Yeah. And then move left. You can point this car by in pit lane if you would like. So just point him to your left. Just left. No, point him to your left.
Oh.
Don't cut him off. Gotta get him out of our way. See that light right ahead of us that's green?
Yeah.
If that's ever red, we don't go out. And then it's a 35-mile-an-hour limit until you hit this line up here, this yellow line. So once you're... Alright, go, go, go. Let's get up to speed. Stay inside the line. Here. Good. Stay inside the line to the right, please.
Sorry.
Yeah, there you go. That just keeps any cars braking in a little bit more predictable spot. Let the car track out to the left. And then aim under the R. Just straight line down to turn. This is turn 2. It's non-existent. And then brake. See the gray line we've worn in the tire marks? Stay on the gray line.
Okay.
Gives you a good idea of where to turn in. That was a hair early.
Yep.
But let it track out to the left. Gradually squeeze throttle. Go, go, go. We're going to aim under where it says people. More pronounced than that.
Okay.
Third gear around this corner, typically. You might have enough power to pull it out of here. And then here we want to brake a little bit before the crest of the hill, and then complete our braking once we crest the hill. It's just a light drag of the brakes to set the front end.
Right.
Use all the width, and then bring it back left, nice and smoothly. Little touch of the brake here, then back on the gas to keep the back end planted through this corner. All the way, then bring it over to the right. Got a car behind you. You could let him by on the next little straightaway before the carousel. So complete this corner, stay to the right, point him to the left. There you go. Then the carousel, you could be in on the line. I prefer about a car width off. Don't be past the center of the track. And then right about now, you're starting to look for the curbing to appear. That's where we want to come in, brush the curb,
Okay.
and then track out to the left. This is the key. We want to brake between the 2 and the 1, and then we want to be back on the gas as we turn in. Back on the gas. You need the back of the car down here. Go all the way to the curb. Good. Left edge. Now let the car go out to the right, and then line it up with a nice straight shot down the left edge. Get as much straight line here as you can for your braking. Downshift to third, turn in. Let the car go up the left side of the track. Stay left, stay left, stay left, stay left.
Oh, sorry.
I don't want you to come in so you can see a straight line up the right edge.
Okay.
And throttle here to keep the back of the car planted because it will get light coming over the hill. Brush the white line, stay straight, and aim at the numbers board right there. Nice late turn. When you see the dirt, turn in.
Okay.
You wants you to go by him on the right hand side. So get your corner exit and then go. Excellent, much better. Diagonal cut. This is like a 50-degree corner, more than 90-degree corner, sorry. It doesn't matter if you make it 92, 93 degrees by coming in diagonally. And the braking surface is so much better if you come in diagonally. Brake, back on the gas as you turn in. Track out. Good. Brake, down to the third. Watch out, turn in. Nice and slow and smooth on that clutch as you disengage, boys. Release. Once you're steady, put it in. Ease off the gas pedal and suck it right back in without steering. There you go. Right now, I'm going to take that. Brake, gas, go. Yeah, and then turn it nice and light, right there. There it is, beautiful. Gives you much more room to get your foot down there. Take the Miata first. Good braking line. Back on the gas. Good. A little bit of a sled coming up behind you, so it would point him by before the carousel. Same as before. Stay to the right on exit, point to the left.
Another guy coming up. Should I let him go by?
Keep him back there. We're in the turn now. Let's let him by after the carousel. He's going to be slowed down enough. He can take the inside line coming out. So take your by here, but once we get through the next corner, we will. Back out to the left. Point to the left as you move right. There you go. You got to finish your corner before. Good.
I was just trying to give him room, I guess.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
fine.
sure.
Give this guy a point before we go into the carousel too. Stay right, point left. Start to bring the car in. Back on the gas, but not to accelerate, just to get the back end down. See how the back end's flying through there? That's because we didn't have gas. Yeah, right. Fourth gear. Third gear. Oop, that was fifth.
That's fair.
Stay off the rumbles. And then as you press the hill, you can squeeze throttle here because you're fighting the hill. There you go. And then hard brake. Here. Clutch out. Turn in. There you go. Good go. Forward, clutch out. Stay in fourth through the corner. Turn in, squeeze gas, and go. Alright, look at that. Beautifully done. Don't pinch it up. But make sure you back out. So that little squeal of the rear wheels just tells us we're shifted just a hair too early.
Okay.
Then, see how the apex comes back and gets you here. Make sure you disengage your pedal before you turn in there. Brake, shift to third. Oh, you can leave it in fourth now. That's fine. Keep it in fourth up the hill. A little bit of brake. Downshift to third. Turn in. Use all the width and then come back to the left. A little touch of brake. Then back on the gas and go in. To the right, bring that guy by. Good. Use that gray line that we're wearing. Good. All the way out to the right. And then just come back mid-track as you enter. And then find that spot, kind of like lane 3 out of 4 here is where you're looking. Bring it in. Back on the gas. Gas. Good. those curves till I'm here. There you go, much better. It's just a much flatter braking lap. Push the track out, bring it back over to the left. A little bit of brake, turn in, go. Third gear is fine here. And then we're going to go all the way to the end of pit lane. And I'll show you, if you come in here, this is where the way you'll be going. So keep going, keep going. Almost like you're going back out on track. And there's an opening in the wall at the very end. Stay in the, yeah, you don't want to drive in the pit boxes, it's full of garbage.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, my son's a little better than I am. I was faster than him at Radford, but he's definitely a little better.
Just past this tent that they've got up, you can tuck into pit lane here. And again, if you ever see that light red, you've got to bail and come in this way.
Okay.
You can only go out when it's green. Around the back of the semi, just be careful through here. There's a lot of guys setting up.
I can smell the brakes.
Yeah, that's the other thing. A nice cold trip through the paddock. At slow speeds will cool those down. So.
Just go back down to the
left here and around the Pirelli tent.
Go to the garage.
Around those orange cones and then straight down the hill. There you go.
I like you in my ear.
It does help, you know, but talk yourself through it too, right?
Right.
Once you know this stuff, sometimes if we find that we're not doing it, it's because our brain's not processing it. If you talk yourself through it, it kind of forces you to do it. Now these guys know that you're hot coming off track. Thanks, guys.
Surprised I didn't use more fuel.
Yeah, usually these things are thirsty.
I went as fast as I was comfortable. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, and you were getting more comfortable as we were out there.
Yeah.
The trick is that all your brake markers have to change as you go faster, right?
Right.
Especially here where it's somewhat braking critical going into, you know, 3 turns. Essentially, you're coming into the braking zone at 130 plus.
Right. Still not comfortable, but
you know what? It takes a lot. I come out here the first time every year, and I'm like, okay, here we go, right?
Yeah.
And then I get out there, I get used to things again, and I feel a lot more comfortable. So that kind of it should never go away, right? That healthy fear.
Yeah.
I used to be
just the respect of the whole thing.
I used to be an industrial firefighter, and my chief used to say, if you're not a little bit scared, I don't want you on my team. He's like, I don't want the guys that are not scared of anything. He's like, because they do dumb stuff.
Right. Yeah, you have to have that.
Yeah, there's a healthy level of fear that helps you respect what's out there, right? So.
I mean, it's fast enough to have fun.
Oh,